Hi there. So, you've probably heard it 1,000 times: chase financial freedom. It's the ultimate dream, right? The golden ticket. Work hard, save smart, invest early, and one day you'll be sipping coconut water on a beach somewhere, while your money works for you. But let's be real for a second. Is financial freedom actually real? Or have we all just been sold a very shiny, very expensive lie? Now, before you roll your eyes and think, great, another pessimistic take, hear me out. This isn't about doom and gloom. It's about peeling back the layers on something we all chase, but very few ever catch. See, the problem starts with how financial freedom is marketed. It's always shown as this picture-perfect life: passive income rolling in, zero stress, early retirement, maybe even a pet alpaca on your private hillside property. But nobody tells you that the path to get there, it's exhausting. Save 70% of your income, live like a minimalist monk, invest in markets you barely understand, and spend your weekends budgeting down to the last bean. And even if you do all that, there's still no guarantee you'll ever feel free. Because here's the catch: financial freedom is not a number, it's a feeling, and feelings are sneaky. You might hit your savings goal, have a decent portfolio, no debt, and still wake up every morning worrying about money. What if the market crashes? What if inflation eats up your returns? What if some unexpected life event blows through your safety net? Suddenly, that freedom starts to look a lot like another form of anxiety. And then there's the hustle culture. Oh boy, we've made side hustles the new personality trait. We work 9 to 5, then 6 to midnight, all in the name of building our future. But somewhere along the way, we stop living in the present. We've confused being financially responsible with never letting ourselves breathe. And when we do take a break, we feel guilty, like we're cheating on our goals. Don't get me wrong, wanting to be financially stable is smart. Wanting options? Absolutely valid. But chasing this ever-moving target of freedom can be dangerous. Because if you're always thinking, once I hit this amount, then I'll be happy, you might be waiting forever. The finish line keeps shifting, the dream keeps growing, and so does the pressure. You know what nobody talks about? Redefining freedom. Maybe it's not about never having to work again. Maybe it's about doing work you don't hate. Maybe it's being able to say no to a toxic job, or having enough to take a sabbatical, care for your mental health, or support your parents without drowning in stress. That's freedom too. And maybe, just maybe, it's okay to enjoy your money along the way. Buy the overpriced coffee, take that weekend trip, upgrade your hoodie. You're not failing at life just because you're not investing every cent into a robo-advisor. Life's too unpredictable to live in constant sacrifice mode. Financial freedom as it's sold to us is kind of like a mirage. It looks so real from afar, but the closer you get, the more it slips away. But when you stop chasing the fantasy and start focusing on building a life that feels good now, not just someday, that's when things start to shift. So yeah, financial freedom might be a lie, but the truth is better. It's messier, more human, less about numbers and more about enough. Enough security, enough peace, enough joy, not perfection, just enough. Thanks for hanging out with me on this little money rant. If this hit home, maybe take a second to breathe, reassess what your version of freedom looks like, and remind yourself you're not behind. You're just human, and that's more than enough. Stay untamed.